Hey there lovely viewers, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Amy, and today I'm diving back into the world of personalized fashion with Threadicated. If you remember my first experience, well, it was a bit of a mixed bag, but I'm always up for a second chance. So let's see what's inside this Threadicated box and if the pieces are more aligned with my style this time around. Just a quick recap for those of you who missed my first video. Threadicated is an Australian clothing subscription service. You can create a style profile, set your budget, and a personal stylist sends you 5 pieces tailored to your preferences. You then have 3 days to try them on and decide what to keep. The styling fee is typically $59, but I ordered my parcel during a special $29 styling fee promotion. Shipping and returns are free. No subscriptions required. This time, I faced a familiar challenge during the ordering process. When Threadicated indicated that they were ready to process the payment, I had the same issue as before. Even though I tried to ensure there was enough money in my account, when they attempted to charge it, it was declined once again. It wasn't until they sent me an invoice that I was able to resolve the payment issue by paying it right away. Fortunately, the wait time this time around was shorter than my previous experience. All right, the package is here. Let's open it. I haven't looked at it yet. So you can... Let me see a little note. Oh, you are going to look and feel so good in your new threads. It's so cute. This note has gotten cuter since the last time I got it. I'm just gonna look at the clothes first. First thing is a dress. Kind of on the long side. It looks like a wrap dress, which is great for breastfeeding. Nice material. This bit is like lined and it feels super soft. The colors are really unique, like not something I'd ever think to put together. Brown and like purple. And a really interesting pattern. I'm open to that. Like, I could see that being cool, unique and fashionable and feminine, like all 3 of the things that I said I wanted. So Tassar Abbey midi dress, printed dresses, abstract blur, it's called, the pattern. It's $104, which is not too bad. It says, "Hi Amy, so great to be on this journey of building out your wardrobe. The parcel selections I've made have focused on staples for this trans-seasonal time of spring-summer. I have focused on getting smart casual shorts and dresses for you that are comfortable and functional at work, the weekend, and when you're busy with your gorgeous daughter. Thanks for the pick." I'm only going to read the one that I've just got out. So the Tassar Abbey midi dress, why I selected this. The pink and red, I would not call that red. The pink and red pattern in this dress is so lovely. The design is a functional wrap with V neckline. I can see this dress paired with a denim jacket, a pair of black slides, black blazer, and black bag, and you're work ready. Okay, so I'm gonna try those combinations when I try it on. The next thing in here, it's from Cotton On. I did not expect them to pick stuff from Cotton On. Oh my God. Okay, it's a long sleeved button up, like pinky, linen-y shirt. This is not something that I would have gone for. Like, I buy from Cotton On and I like the color is sort of the cool summer colors that I think I'm supposed to wear, but I don't normally go for. But there's something about a button-up shirt in linen that is farmy to me, even when it's in pink. I'm open to seeing this on and styled. Lightweight and luxurious, this linen blend fabrication and color hue are gorgeous. I've selected this oversized button through as it is fantastic for access as well as versatility. When you're not wearing it on its own, you can leave it unbuttoned as a 3rd layer over a singlet or tank. I hope you enjoy trying your pieces on and experimenting with different styling. Kindest, Tiff. I had Tiff style me. I think I had Danielle last time. So interesting, different stylist. Next piece. We have, this is Paris Atelier and Other Stories. Ooh, a dress. Another like midi dress. Like purple and green. Purple and green floral button up. Like real buttons. Awesome. Good for nursing. That's really cute too. Like not colors I would typically go for, like the purple and the green. I am open to giving it a try. Let's see what they said about this one. A gorgeous relaxed fit dress with short flutter sleeves. I've gone for a button-through design for ease when breastfeeding. The gorgeous cool yellow, green and purple hues are perfect for your skin tone. Keen to try that on, it's really cute. We have green, sea level swim size small, like boardwalk short. I feel like we're gonna have another episode of last time with the blue shorts, and this time they're green shorts. I don't know why, I don't think that I'm going to like them, but I'm not sure about the shorts. Let's see what they say. These are a high-waisted, mid-length short in a delightful green hue. Pair these with your new pink button-through shirt. Ooh, my. Then do a French tuck for something of a French provincial look. The color combination is very on trend. Wow, I would never have thought to pair them together. But now that she said it, I could see how that could be a trendy like color block look. So I'm actually really keen to see how that looks. We have these from Cotton On, again, size 10 and $50. And this is an interesting detail. What is this meant to be? Only on the one side, although this side has some weird pockets going on. Interesting. They're real. I could put so many things in these pockets. I like the beige color, it'll go with everything. Cotton On Carpenter denim shorts. Why I selected this? Denim is everywhere at the moment, so I've added a pair of denim shorts to your parcel. But it's not actually denim. They are so comfortable and functional. Pair these with your new button-through shirt, a soft feminine tonal look. Add a tan belt, shoes and bag for a smart casual vibe. I'm feeling like the button-through shirt and this like fabric is going to read a little country for me. I guess it depends what accessories I pair it with. So let's try them all on and see what we think and what I look like.
Let's kick things off with the flutter sleeve midi dress. This piece quickly became my favourite from the bunch. The fit and style of the dress were undeniably cute, and the material was perfect for the upcoming summer weather. I really appreciated the buttons, which made it convenient for nursing. The stylist suggested a variety of outfits, including wearing it by itself with sneakers and adding a blazer and heels for a more polished look, which were both cute. However, I had a minor hang up with the bright green pattern, so I decided to look for it online. Surprisingly, I found that the same style came in more patterns. I attempted to exchange it for a more muted green or purple pattern, but unfortunately they weren't available in my size. What a pity. Moving on to the Abby midi dress, this one intrigued me in theory. The print was cool and the unique colour combination caught my eye. However, I had some doubts about the outfits the stylist suggested. She mentioned pairing it with a denim jacket, but when I tried it with both an oversized and fitted one, it didn't quite click for me. I also experimented with the look that included a black blazer, bag and slides, but I didn't have black slides, so I substituted with black pumps. However, I'm not a fan of all black accessories, as they can feel a bit heavy and uninspired. Despite my reservations about the suggested outfits, I actually liked the dress. Unfortunately, the V-neck was a bit too revealing, lacking the modesty clip that wrap dresses often have. Constantly flashing my bra was a deal breaker for me, no matter how much I liked the dress. Regrettably, I had to return it. The Carpenter denim shorts initially struck me as a bit large when I first opened the package, but surprisingly, they fit perfectly. They had a unique design with random pockets and bits hanging off, aligning well with my request for unique clothing. The stylist suggested wearing them with the Haven long sleeve shirt tucked in, accompanied by a tan belt, shoes and a bag. However, she left the shoe and bag selection open, so I went with what I thought looked best. Still, even with the pink of the shirt, I couldn't shake the feeling of looking too masculine in these shorts. I already own beige tailored shorts that are similar in length and silhouette, but with a more feminine feel, so these weren't my first choice. I wouldn't say I disliked them, but I wasn't exactly in love with them either, leading me to return them. When I received the Tidal Boardwalk shorts, I must admit I was skeptical. I tried to keep an open mind and even explored the stylist's suggestion of a stylish colour block outfit with the pink shirt. However, in the end, I couldn't shake the feeling that I looked like I was wearing mismatched pajamas. Perhaps I'm just not cool enough to pull off this look. I considered alternative outfits, but eventually decided it wasn't worth the effort, especially when the brightness of the green didn't align with my usual style. Extremely bright colours aren't really my thing. I prefer shades on the more muted side. Lastly, we have the Haven long sleeve shirt. You've already seen me pair it with the shorts I received, and none of those combinations really won me over. The stylist also suggested wearing it open over a tank or singlet, so I tried that too. While I appreciated the concept of a linen shirt, the combination of linen and button-up gave me a farmer's wife or country lady vibe, which doesn't really align with my personal style. The shirt's colour was also a bit brighter than what I typically go for. While I'm all for trying new things and stepping out of my comfort zone, I won't keep it if I don't absolutely love it. Sadly, this shirt also went back.
As I reflect on this Threadicated experience, despite not keeping any of the clothing pieces, I can't help but feel that they were more on the mark this time than my last package. I mentioned to them that my style was unique, feminine and stylish, and I could see elements of these aspects in the pieces my stylist chose. The Carpenter shorts, for instance, had unique details, as well as the intriguing patterns and colour pairings. The Abbey midi dress and the colour block outfit were undoubtedly stylish, while the dresses and pink shirt exuded a feminine charm. They ticked all the boxes in terms of style, and yet they didn't quite make the cut for me in the end. But I'm not dissatisfied with this parcel. I stepped out of my comfort zone, tried new things, and even though they weren't all complete hits, I feel like my eyes have been opened to new fashion ideas. Threadicated continues to be an excellent way to explore and push the boundaries of your personal style. I genuinely appreciate the effort put into curating what almost felt like a mini capsule wardrobe. Will I give Threadicated another go in the future? Quite possibly. Second chances can lead to some pleasant surprises, and that's something I'm definitely open to. If you haven't seen my previous Threadicated review, be sure to check it out now for a comparison.